When people look into teaching English in the UAE, they're really asking three things. First one, the money. Is it actually as good as everyone says it is? Second, the lifestyle. Dubai looks incredible, but is it actually really like that when you're living there? And third, can you even get a job there? Because the reality is it is really competitive. In this video, we're going to get into all three in depth and more. So let's go. Hey, I'm Ishbel. I'm a TEFL teacher with experience in Thailand and across Europe. And every week in this series, I'm breaking down a new country, salary, lifestyle, visa, and the honest pros and cons. Last week we visited China, and this week we are going to the UAE. And this one might genuinely surprise you. Most TEFL destinations involve some kind of trade-off. You get paid okay, or the cost of living is low, and you can save a little bit. But UAE flips that completely. The cost of living, especially in Dubai, is genuinely high, but the salaries are so far above everywhere else that you still come out saving more than almost anywhere else on earth. And you can do it completely tax-free. Okay, so who can actually get a teaching job in the UAE? I will be straight with you here. This is one of the most competitive and demanding TEFL markets in the world, and the requirements really reflect that. To teach in the UAE, you need a bachelor's degree in any subject, officially attested by your home government and then by the UAE. You'll also need a TEFL certificate of at least 120 hours, which gets you into language centres and private schools, though a level 5 is increasingly preferred for government and top international schools. Classroom experience matters too. 2 years is genuinely expected for the best jobs, especially Abu Dhabi's government programs, though first-time teachers can still find work at language centres. And yes, native English speaker passport requirements apply here too. So that's the UK, the US, Ireland, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or South Africa. Non-native speakers can apply, though they do need to prove their English proficiency. Right, so the bit you are actually here for. What can you actually earn? Salaries range from 8,500 AED a month at language centers to about 2,300 US dollars up to 22,000 AED at top international schools, which is around $6,000. Most qualified teaching roles average 14,000 to 15,000 AED, roughly $3,800 to $4,100 a month, and every dirham is tax-free. But here is where it gets really interesting. For most positions, and I mean most, that salary comes packaged with free or subsidized housing, annual return flights home, and full health insurance. So the salary that you see on the contract is essentially your spending money because your three biggest living costs are already covered. Quick note on the currency, the UAE dirham is pegged directly to the US dollar at a fixed rate of 3.67, so you never have to worry about the exchange rate swings eating into your salary. When it comes to actually getting the money home efficiently though, I use Wise, and I've always used Wise throughout all my travels. The transfer fees and exchange rates are genuinely far better than going through a bank, so I've popped the link down in the description. The UAE is made up of 7 emirates, but for TEFL teachers, the decision basically comes down to 2, Dubai or Abu Dhabi. Day to day, the UAE is one of the easiest places in the world to settle into as a Western teacher. English is genuinely everywhere. Signs, menus, apps, customer service. You can live your entire life without needing a word of Arabic. Not saying you should do that, just saying it's easier. This is a Muslim country and its laws apply to everyone. Public displays of affection are restricted, dress code exists in public spaces, and alcohol is reserved in licensed venues. It's a genuine lifestyle adjustment coming from the UK or the US, though rarely a deal breaker. If you want the highest tax-free salary in the entire TEFL world, a lifestyle that is more modern and international than anywhere else in the Middle East, once you accept a job offer, your school applies for your work permit while you get your documents attested at home. So after you arrive, your employer sponsors your residence visa, you complete a standard medical check, and your Emirates ID and residence visa are issued together. Contracts typically run 2 years minimum, and most include a end of year gratuity payment when you complete them. Another exciting development at GoTEFL is that we officially have and offer paper certificates, and that means that you can take your certificate with you wherever you go, Thailand, Vietnam, or wherever in the world. Next week I am covering another country in this series, so drop a comment below and tell me which destination you want me to tackle next.